O'Reilly and Braden Point. Quick drop. Lose it. Caught by Brendan Dillon. Sent down. Or at least tried to send down. Alexei Lafreniere gets it. Up to Kalen Addison. Kalen Addison moving. That's tipped on its way to Brendan Dillon. Kane with a slap shot. Moved it down low. Or at least tried to. Patrick Kane moving far side. Lafreniere with a shot on Vasilevsky. Save. We got to face Vasi again. I'm sure we're going to see him the entire series. Beat him well enough in game one. Face-off won by O'Reilly. Back to Addison. Shot by Brendan Dillon and another save by Vasilevsky. Try and take advantage of this pressure. Or not. Face-off won by Tampa. Victor Hedman. Hagel. Kalen Addison finds Brendan Dillon. Brendan Dillon, they won't step up on him. Gonna turn. Try and center. Although, you'll see what I saw here. Hopefully. I cut into the middle here, and it was this skater here that I was looking to look for. It was Ryan O'Reilly. He was just skating, tried to stride in there. That's when I passed it, and then he turned back. And that didn't work out. Tampa gets the puck. Nikita Kucherov. Addison forces. That's a bad pass intended for Lafreniere, and an icing charged against Quebec. O'Reilly and Point to the left of Spencer Knight. Won by Brendan Dillon. Over to Ryan O'Reilly. Going to go backwards, because that didn't look like it was going anywhere. It's now Sam Girard. Girard doesn't have a winger, but he's got a ton of space. Here comes Sam Girard. Turning. Finding Toffoli. Girard runs in to Toffoli. Girard steps up on Paul. All the Nordiques on one side of the ice. I'd switch to Toffoli instead of Brendan Dillon. And the Lightning are up one. Nick Paul. I thought I had I thought I had Dillon. I had Toffoli, and then Brendan Dillon was gone. And that play got broken real quick. Second goal of the postseason for Nick Paul. Stamkos and Middlestad tie up. Tampa comes away with it. Jake Bean snuffs that out. Long stretch pass to Middlestad. Middlestad going to go around the boards. Settle up at the point. That's tipped, and it's Nick Paul, the goal scorer. Coming up the ice. Free. Picked off by Romanov. Casey Middlestad. That got left behind after a good poke check. Hayden Fleury. Now Kepke. Good D. Here comes Cirelli. One-timer and scores. Yes, Simon. A weakness shown by the Nordiques here in this one. Well, we have not been down 2 goals in this series, let alone this playoffs. And Tampa comes out firing. 5 points in the playoffs for Cirelli. Face-off won by Taves. Tried to back pass to Jake Bean. Didn't get to him. Long pass, Max Pacioretty. Finds a trailer. It's Taves. Shot, and Vasilevsky with a snatch of the glove. Just makes it look easy. Yeah, for all the power plays they didn't score on last night. They're on it right now. Face-off won by Taves. Bean, shot. Glove save, Vasilevsky. Taves and Esimont. Won by Taves again. Romanov turns. Finds Pacioretty. Full pressure for the Nordiques. I should one-time things. By the way, we're on the wrong scene. I should one-time more. I just don't, for whatever reason. I've never really needed to. Comes Romanov for Tampa Bay. Or Tampa Bay. Quebec. Romanov. Oh! That was a good chance for TJ Oshie. Oshie moving in with a backhander. Went 5-hole and another save for Andrei Vasilevsky. Danny DeKeyser still playing wing. Taves couldn't win that face-off. There is DeKeyser. Victor Hedman. DeKeyser finds Fortier. Makes a move. Dispossessed by Taves. Up to TJ Oshie for Max Pacioretty. Oshie finds Bean. Jake Bean moving in. Jake Bean. Oh, dispossessed. Found the stick of Pacioretty. Fortier back to Cernak. That somehow got through. Here comes Robert. Fortier, that's saved to the corner. Fortier got centered. We got a cluster in front. Never bodes well for the Nordiques. Big save, Spencer Knight. Potential injury on the play to Foley. Found Middlestad off a skate or maybe even two. Cernak to Robert. And that's wide. Breaks the glass. Stoppage in play. O'Reilly in point. Face-off won by O'Reilly. Kalen Addison. I tried to find Brendan Dillon. That's a bad pass. Shot. Save. Nice. Nice recovery by Patrick Kane. Kane. Dillon. Slow pass. Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly moving in. Tried to find Lafreniere. That got stopped. Brendan Dillon around. Brendan Dillon moving in. Oh, couldn't take the shot. Patrick Kane, stick lifted. Back to center. Poke checked away. Kane picked it up. Lost it. Poke checked again. Kalen Addison. To Brendan Dillon. Lafreniere to O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly. Couldn't shoot it. I'm stuck. Sergachev is on us. Back to the point, Dillon. Girard. Time for a goal! Sam Girard. Finally. Slap shots have been useless for us, really, in NHL 24. Sam Girard with a knuckleball that beats Andrei Vasilevsky. It's 2-1.
Quebec's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first.
Another point for Ryan O'Reilly. Monahan and Stamkos. A rare Sean Monahan appearance. Kasperi Kapanen drops it back to the point. Could not be handled. This could be problematic. Sam Girard back to get it. Monahan. Stops, goes, gets stuck on the boards. Looking, Kapanen. Oh, just dispossessed. Steven Stamkos. Gerard couldn't get it. Cirelli with a shot in front. And a nice save by Spencer Knight.
The goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Stamkos practices his one-timers, and it pays off for him, guys. He's known for that one-T zone.
I hear something get sent to the Discord.
One-time shot. All he needs is the perfect pass to let
Face off won by Monahan.
Moves it to Dillon.
Drop pass, Brendan Dillon. Here comes Phil Kessel. Phil Kessel. Shot! Kapanen. Back to the point. And I tried to send that to the other point. That didn't work. Brendan Dillon back to retrieve it.
Along the wall by Dillon.
Long pass to Monahan.
From his own end.
Monahan with the stop and go. Gonna drop that back. Intercepted by Cernak.
Heads up play by Trey.
Comes Tampa, Nick Paul.
Paul's got the puck.
Scored one goal already in this game. Big hit.
Quebec team
Here comes Owen Tippett.
on their own end.
Owen Tippett and Tyler Toffoli. Casey Middlestad shot. Blocked in front. Cernak with it for Tampa Bay.
Scored along the board.
Board played.
Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat.
In front. Cluster. Owen Tippett
Near the point.
finds Kalen Addison. And a save by Andrei Vasilevsky
Grabs that one for a whistle to
with
try
39 seconds to go in the period.
getting into the later stages of this
Taves and Esimov.
got a 2-1 game.
Taves has won this battle a lot tonight. Not that time. But TJ Oshie.
To the puck.
Taves couldn't handle the pass.
Defensive end.
Barry Boulette. Poke checked away. Quebec with it now. 5 seconds. Long stretch pass. Romanov. Shot on Vasilevsky. He ran out of time.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams will get a refresh. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
With all over the net, 1T that you might get a tip. What? Well, that was a good defensive period. Only 7 shots for Tampa Bay, less than a minute of time on attack. That was all Quebec, and we're down. Just the way that it goes sometimes. But again, it feels like we're the better team. Unlike with the Red Wings, I'm not worried that we're down. Like, it just feels like Quebec will probably win this game. We get more opportunities. We're better defensively. Win pucks that the Red Wings just don't. Yeah, maybe. You might be right. And if it wasn't for Vasilevsky just being crazy good, maybe we'd be tied or maybe even leading. .430 time on attack to 57 seconds. It's not a glowing endorsement of Spencer Knight in this game that he allowed 2 goals on 7 shots, but he's been great for us in the postseason. The trigger will not be very quick on Spencer Knight. O'Reilly and Taves aren't what I'd consider a big body. Not exactly power forwards. Speaking of O'Reilly, it's him and Point at center, won by Braden Point. Centered, Braden Point, shot, saves Spencer Knight. That opened up quick. That was scary. I mean, for centers, yes. We got big bodies, just not guys that are going to be down there. One by O'Reilly. Sent around Brendan Dillon. We're going to send this around again. Up to Alexei Lafreniere. Lafreniere is around. Alexei Lafreniere moving in. Going to take that shot. Save Vasilevsky. Kane, trusting that the defender will get back there. Brendan Dillon up in the air off that tip. Victor Hedman gets it through. Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov poked by Kane. Kane sends it even farther down. Cernak now. Hagel hit by Kalen Addison. That poked free. Here's Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane looking for some help. Patrick Kane might not need it. Shot. Vasilevsky with a glove save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Hedman's an effective stick checker in his
Middlestat and Stamkos.
And that helps out his team's defensive game.
Won by
He's got that
Stamkos.
stick 'em up zone ability, and
Here's
it
Cernak.
disrupts his
Apparently I've been saying his name wrong. I tried to step up on Victor Hedman. That's a mistake. Paul with a shot. Gerard with an outlet pass. Owen Tippett. Poke check by Victor Hedman. Finds Paul. What a fucking pass. Jesus Christ. Sorelli up to Middlestat. Tried to drop it back to Toffoli. Didn't get there in time before we got hit. Stamkos, now Sorelli. Poke checked away by Lindstrom. It's still loose for Tampa. Jesus Christ. What do we got to do? Backhand. Sorelli. We got a cluster in front. Gerard going to have to send that around. Up to Middlestat. Casey Middlestat gets his way past Sergachev. Oh, tried the one-timer with a knee down. Tyler Toffoli couldn't get it. Now Stamkos in transition. Trailer, Sorelli. Shot blocked by Knight to the corner. Sergachev, Stamkos. Our defenders just aren't moving. A hell of a glove save. May have been over the top, but just to stop the momentum by Spencer Knight. Daves can't win the face-off. Oh, big block by Oshie. Here comes Pacioretty. Turning. Weak pass. Intercepted by Esimont. Pacioretty's dead tired. Not sure why he's still out there. Esimont with a D. Saved by Knight, even though he struggled with it. This game remains 2-1. Monahan and Esimont. Could not be won. Shot. Knight. Save. Play that to Romanov. Monahan. Up the wing. Send that in around. Phil Kessel. Fairly certain that's a puck that Phil Kessel should come away with. What happened out here? I mean, maybe not. Just a good stick from Shattenkirk. Okay. All right. Sergachev up to Esimont. Hit by Dillon. Brendan Dillon. You know what? Let's take the fight. Surprised it's not Brendan Dillon stepping up, but Sean Monahan. Gonna get Sergachev up the ice. I just saw who it was. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take Sergachev being off the ice for 5 minutes. Especially with the consequence being Sean Monahan. Even if we lose this fight, which we don't. Sean Monahan drops Mikhail Sergachev. That is quite the trade-off for the Nordiques. Middlestat and Stamkos. Power play for the Nordiques. Won by Gerard. Sam Gerard moving in. Shot score! 2 in the game for Sam Gerard. Those scoring opportunities that make this team different. Hedman had nothing on Gerard there. And through all the shit we went through in the first period, this game is tied.
Still lots of time left in the period.
Gerard second.
You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
Middlestat and Stamkos again on the power play.
The Bolts get a hold of the draw.
The goal from Girard. Cirelli moving in. Shot and a save by Knight. Up to Toffoli.
Down the left wing, they can't
Tyler
score.
Toffoli. Turn. Looking for some help. Just going to take the shot. Tipped in! Owen Tippett!
Goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck.
Out of nowhere, the Quebec Nordiques are leading Game 2. Owen Tippett, second of the playoffs.
Great hand-eye
Toffoli just full stride all around the point. Up in the air and beats
Now, having taken a one-goal lead here in
Andre Vasilevsky. Toffoli second on the team in points. Lafreniere's had a quiet night.
They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Face-off won by Tampa. It's Chernak.
into the offensive
Stamkos. Shot turned aside by Knight. Cirelli. Chernak. Shot. Save Knight. Tried to play that to Kalen Addison. Maybe a good thing we didn't.
Toffoli's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Tie up.
Got a hold of the puck.
It's Tyler Toffoli.
Taken by Toffoli. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
Sent around.
Good
Owen Tippett.
to knock it
Up
down.
the boards. Brendan Dillon. Off the boards to Tyler Toffoli.
Quebec's got it near the point.
Rather Tippett. Brendan Dillon tried to crash in there. Line change. Alexei Lafreniere. At just the right time. Gonna take the shot. Glove save Vasilevsky.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark in this period, Quebec's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that.
O'Reilly in point. Won by O'Reilly.
As he wins the draw,
Shot. Lafreniere. Tipped in front.
is that opportunity.
Won by Hagel. It's point on Lafreniere. Point will send it in.
Quebec's got the puck.
Kalen Addison.
Addison's
Switches around. Ryan O'Reilly. A little stop and go.
side.
Tried to send it in deep.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards.
Pressured as he did. Nikita Kucherov.
The line. Grabs control
Big
of the
hit
point.
Brendan Dillon.
Quebec's got the puck now.
Kalen Addison tried to fight through. Here comes Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov shot. Saved by Knight. Play that to Brendan Dillon. Now Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly is around the edge. Ryan O'Reilly moving in with a shot. It's still loose. And a save by Vasilevsky. He'll hold on.
Frozen. Some last-second communication before both teams.
Essimont and Taves. Quick drop. Won by Taves. Girard. Looking for the hat trick. Glove save Vasilevsky. Enforcer Squid. Well, it's a lot of points. 35,000 channel points for the creative player. Taves wins it again. Girard. Same result.
Gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
An Enforcer center. Boy. Taves and Essimont again. Won by Taves, this time to Lindstrom. Finds Girard. Shooting. Looking for a tip, didn't get it.
2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Sniper center? Sniper center enforcer?
Half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Quebec's got a 3-2 lead.
Taves, Essimont, round 4. Again won by Taves.
Draw inside the offensive
Lindstrom finds Girard. Oshie working this around the point. Trying to make something happen. Back to the point, Oshie.
quick pass to
Now Lindstrom. Shot. Save. Out in front. No Nordique can get there. Hayden Fleury. Pressured. Barry Boulette. Shooting in front. Taves had it. It was poked away. That was not where I wanted that pass. Jonathan Taves. I'm okay with resetting. Sam Girard. Up to Pacioretty. Max Pacioretty gonna try and center to TJ Oshie. And Andrei Vasilevsky was ready for that. 3:27 to go, second period. The Nordiques have come back from 2-0 down to lead 3-2. An early flurry on Spencer Knight worked out for Tampa. Not so much now. Face-off won by Taves. Shot by Bean. Taves couldn't get there for the rebound attempt. Hedman to Stamkos. Poked away by Jake Bean. It's in deep. Romanov. Go to Taves. Up the boards. No. Jake Bean missed a hit. Here comes Paul. Up out in front. Bean to Toffoli. Got poke checked. Now Jake Bean. Intercepted. It's Romanov back on Nikita Kucherov. Working so slow. We got more time for people to catch up. That is blocked on away. On its way to Spencer Knight. The flick up is a baby hit. I haven't really adjusted yet. Middle Staten point. Used to be able to, you could do whatever you wanted on that. Addison. Off the boards to Foley. Tyler Toffoli moving in. Got dispossessed. Braden Point. Somehow got through. Tyler Toffoli poke checked. Here comes Kucherov. Couldn't get him with Brendan Dillon, but a good poke check to Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly shot. Save Vasilevsky. Wait, Judgment Day 1? What? Well, let's finish off Tampa Bay, shall we? 3-2 lead entering the third period. I don't think Cody's finishing the story. It's Jay's story to finish. You're not wrong. But we've been there with Cody too. But at this point, I have no fucking clue who's taking the title. No idea. Let's play a good period of hockey here.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third.
Hedman. Shot. Rebound corralled by Addison. That's a bad pass to Patrick Kane, but he's got it anyway. Patrick Kane scores! 4-2 Quebec. What a pass. And what a finish by Patrick Kane. That's why you go out and get this guy. Great backhand shot. Roofed that sucker over Vasilevsky. LA Knight's not doing it. I love me some Los Angeles Knight. He can't win, especially not right now. Face-off won by O'Reilly. Lafreniere, he's been quiet. Turning is Lafreniere, moving in. Shot score! Alexei Lafreniere! I just said he was quiet. Quiet no more. Vasilevsky tanking away the third period.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Let's go now. Tied for the playoff lead in points is Alexei Lafreniere. Face-off one, O'Reilly. Dumped in by Brendan Dillon. Kane wins it. Patrick Kane. Moving. Shot by O'Reilly. Still loose. Won by Victor Hedman. Chernak. Braden Point. Poke checked away. Lafreniere. Slipped up to Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly moving in. Poke check Vasilevsky. Hedman stepped up on. Here comes Lafreniere moving in. Lafreniere! Backhand chance. Doesn't go anywhere. Poke checked away from Kane. Now Kucherov. Kalen Addison. Kalen Addison is going to go right up the middle and nearly score. Toffoli may have taken a penalty. Delayed penalty indeed coming to the Nordiques. Here comes Paul. Touched by Toffoli, and the penalty will be called. Tyler Toffoli. It's what we can't get into.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for
Slap
them
down.
to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking
Kessel
for.
with pressure. Romanov to Sorelli. Sorelli, shot on Knight, and a save. Sorelli and Taves. Tie up. Won by Tampa. Robert. Shot! Oh, that was in behind. Spencer Knight. Shot is blocked by Phil Kessel. Kessel. Pressure at the point. Robert. Romanov. That shot's blocked. And that's a penalty. We're going to go 4-on-4. Tripping by Brendan Hagel.
In these games, it just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Can't be doing that. I took the Dragnet sound off my soundboard. That's what you get. O'Reilly wins it. Kalen Addison. Shot! Oh! Blockers save over the net. Now Sergachev. Point. Deking. Now Paul. Intercepted O'Reilly. Back to Addison. Kalen Addison. Moving in. Hit hard by Braden Point. O'Reilly couldn't skate. Here comes Braden Point. Shot misses wide. Kalen Addison again. Addison runs into O'Reilly. Gonna just fire that on net. Won by Taves. Gerard moving in. Shot! Still loose in Vasilevsky. Takes the belt from Seth Rollins. I still say Shinsuke. Won by the Quebec Nordiques. Shot by Jake Bean. Kalen Addison. Shot! Oh! Snuck by Vasilevsky, but he's able to keep it out. Point and Middlestad. Quebec changes lines. Full strength. Could not be won by Middlestad. Now Sergachev. Shattenkirk. Tippett runs into his defender Lindstrom. And that's a penalty, Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett to the box. It's happening. Bad penalty from Owen Tippett. TJ Oshie at center. Won by Tampa Bay. Lindstrom will send it out. Victor Hedman knocks it down. Hagel. Brendan Dillon. Gonna kick it down low. Gustav Lindstrom. Up to Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen puts on the brakes. Cirelli dispossesses him. Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk dekes. Down low. In front. Oshie. Cluster. Can't pass it. Kapanen. Bodied. Paul. Shot. Blocked away by Lindstrom. Here's Gaspardi. Kapanen. No energy left. Gonna turn around. Waste some time. We gotta change everybody here. Here's Paul. Romanov forces him wide. Hedman. Paul. Shot. Blocked. Shot in front. Loose. Brendan Dillon sends it around, but not out. Tampa firing on all cylinders. Shattenkirk. Dillon loses it again. Paul. Intercepted. O'Reilly. Sends it down. Quick pass. Paul. Whoa, Gerard. Oh no. Oh no. One shot and they're full pressure? Shot, save, Knight again staying true. Oh no. Sent down by Phil Kessel. What a stand by Spencer Knight. And then all of a sudden, an icing for Tampa. Oh, don't even get me started on that post. I almost want to guarantee you that post is on your page because this guy is in the comments on that. Yeah, I've seen that. Unless there's a completely different one. You sent me the post. Let's see. Is it that one? Did you send me the post? This is actually different. Let me go find the one that I've seen, because it's arguably worse. There you go. Yeah, that's something. The lake is on fire. There's a very fake, massive, Godzilla-like Rory the Lion trying to eat what seems to be a bottle of Prime in the middle of... That's right by the Renaissance Center. I guess that'd be Lake Huron. There's actually 2 fires in the lake. It's just fucking people in a lake that's on fire. Christ alive. You gotta figure their numbers are gonna go up. Godzilla lion trying to eat a beer. I apparently tried to go on that face-off. Bean can't get the shot away. He'll try again. Over the net. O'Reilly with it. I wanted that to Bean. Try and one-time that. Romanov quite tired. Quebec 2 overpowered. Here comes Patrick Kane. Kane is fresh. Trailer. Jake Bean. Shot. Block. Still finds its way to Vasilevsky. Over halfway through the third. 3-goal lead for Quebec. Middlestat and Point. A rare matchup. Comes to Foley. Down low, Romanov. Back to Toffoli. Winds up. Glove save, Vasilevsky. If all of that's going to... Hey, If the Lions find a way to win a Super Bowl, I guarantee you I can find a way for the lake to be on fire. Won by Tampa. Sergachev finds Hagel. Now point. Brendan Dillon caught not skating. Middlestat hit around the boards from Kalen Addison. Up the boards to Brendan Dillon. To Foley. 3 Nordiques in the same spot. Tried to center. That didn't work. Braden Point. It's Owen Tippett. Kalen Addison with a shot. Back to the point. Dillon. Tippett. Intercepted. Here comes Tampa. Barry Boulette. Poked out by Brendan Dillon. Oh, Kasperi Kapanen. Almost broke that one. Barry Boulette. Centered. Kepke. Still loose for Tampa. Patrick Kane apparently not going to win that. Center to Hedman. Simon. Brendan Dillon will get it up to Patrick Kane. Kane. Knocked down momentarily, then knocked down again. Still with Patrick Kane. Girard. Sam Girard. Ryan O'Reilly. Now Alexei Lafreniere tried to center. Still with O'Reilly. He's dead tired. I mean, what is this sequence for Tampa? It just goes to show you that the AI is just always trying to blast you. So Girard turns the corner, loses the puck. Lafreniere picks it up. Was that a pass? Is that a pass? Apparently it was. A pass to the boards, perfect. O'Reilly gets blasted. Lafreniere gets blasted. Tampa with the puck now. Stamkos. My defensemen have been on the ice forever. Kepke stops, fires, scores. Maybe finally the game will decide, hey, yeah. Maybe let's take the defenseman off the ice.
Oh man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Appears to work. No Brendan Dillon. Could not be won by Monahan. Lindstrom. Sorelli. Shot. Turned aside by Knight. Back to the point. Cernak. Poked away. Phil Kessel is in pursuit. Phil Kessel is away. Scores! Phil Kessel with his second of the playoffs. Let's go, Phil. Dude doesn't get many scoring opportunities. That is one he could not pass up. We trade a goal for a goal. Philip the Trillip. Or the Thrillip. Gotcha. Kapanen gets a point as well. Finally an assist for Kasperi Kapanen. Face-off won by Quebec. Tried to send it in deep. Not gonna happen. Centered. Shot. Wide. Paul. That's a really stupid pass. Shot is blocked away. Comes Jake Bean. 2 minutes to go. Jake Bean moving in. Shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. 6-3 Quebec. This Nordiques team in year one is quite special. Face-off won by Taves. Girard. Back to the point. No, well, it's getting there.
Scooped up by Stanley.
Here comes Stamkos.
Thrown up along the wing.
Dumped in by Tampa. That's a choice. Up to Max Pacioretty. Pacioretty is around. Waiting. Kessel couldn't get it to him.
And that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every
Tried to get it to Gerard. Instead, locked on Oshie. Here comes Point. Good sticks. Shot. Knight. Save. 17 seconds to go. Somebody got blasted. Nordiques trying to once again take a 2-0 lead. Away,
And that's knocked away by Toffoli.
or actually back home. Intercepted Brendan Dillon.
To come up with the
Brendan Dillon. Shoot it. Fine. Save by Vasilevsky and the horn. Not the horn, that's a follow. Smith Mary. Thanks for following. Jesus Christ. 0.3 of a second. That'll do it. The Nordiques go up 2-0.
has their eyes on the prize after now
It's like, what is that fucking horn?
to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know that the talker in the
Yeah, this is a different Nordiques team, man. They're so easy to play with,
you gotta find a way to
so
fix their
fun to play with.
Not yesterday.
Falling down 2-0, no problem.
EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us here
You
this
don't
evening.
feel
Playoffs roll on, and we will see you
risky
then next
with them. I mean, their one goal after that was just the AI just skating through open ice with the puck, stopping in the slot and firing.